Don't waste a step.
My faith will guide me.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Just a brief respite.
No, never mind. Dream in red.
Something more.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What now? Watch the shadows.
Flacketh's will be done.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That might be worth a look. No time to dally. No chance I'll fit through that.
All right. What now? On my way. Might be useful. What's hiding here?
Chill runs through you. Your magic, the fire that burns within, is fading. The magic in your fingers sparks, but your spells fail again and again, consumed by the Susa flower. Something's wrong. Your mana betrays you. What curse has this plant wrought? Then I shall make up for your shortcomings, as I have all along. Sarcasm. Magnificent. Now come and be heedful. The shadows are watching.
Something over there.
What a day. Should be easy.
One step at a time. What have we here?
Let's get going. Moving in. I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really. Let's see. Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work. Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work. Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work. What's in here? Camp. Looks abandoned. Something over there.
That's curious.
What creatures live in waters this dark? Let's have a look.
Too loud, sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His fist grips an axe. On his gnarled grey skin, you see the Absolute's brand.
That's right. You are a true soul.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Not like me to overlook one of the Absolute's chosen. Let myself get distracted. Won't happen again. Anyway, the hunt's not over yet. Tracking a runaway slave, deep gnome. Stole boots from my sergeant. I'm to kill the runaway. But she's holed up with myconids. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. Ah, you're a right miserable piece of work. Let's show that whelp what the Absolute's warriors can do. Bet a true soul can make those mushrooms choke on their spores. I'll keep watch here. No, might make a run for it.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Gek does the talking around here. Bother him.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you? All right. No reason to get your tongue in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
I am Lae'zel, daughter of Gith, defender of Vlaakith, and I am no slave.
Oh, that one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of her. That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Come, and pay no heed to their slaves. A bleeding heart is an unnecessary burden.
The boat beckons you aboard.
Gex the talker, not me. Back off.
Airborne spores. Fungal, I suspect.
More are coming.
That voice. What was that?
They're coming. They're coming.
No. Someone's coming. And someone else wants us to know.
They are coming. You are coming.
What path lies before me?
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign. He has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Have to keep going. Here goes nothing.
Looking into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how deep it goes by sight alone. Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
Something sharp, deep, and still fresh. Some monster did this, marking its territory.
Stop! Stop! People bang! These mushrooms! Toxic! Scroll! Escape! My bag, please! I've dropped it! Somewhere! Thank you! Thank you! Bad idea.
I don't need any attention right now. Can't risk being in open view. Don't want to draw any attention. Just out of view. Let's see what you're hiding.
Keep a blade close.
Be very, very quiet.
They won't see me coming.
I'm all right.
Invenium fiat!
God. I can finally breathe. Ah. Right, what were you saying? I was looking for... Dereth. She'll be worried sick. I must... need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
At least things have stayed interesting. If not over, then through.
Balin, there you are. Did you bring the noble stock?
The what?
Noble stock? The mushroom?
I knew I was forgetting something.
What?
Sorry, love.
Absolutely worthless. Might as well go myself.
I should speak up.
Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldurs Gate. The locals go mad for it. Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss. 70 years of terror. For what?
Dink, Balin, dink.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it. What's next?
Action, not reaction. Eager for battle.
My faith protects me.
Well, hello.
Assume nothing.
Watch your back.
We've a shop in Baldurs Gate. The low. We'll be clearing out. You come across a noble stock mushroom about. You give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Let's get on with it.
Weapons high, standards higher.
Trust no one.
Action, not reaction.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Looking ahead.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers. At the ready.
"70 years of terror. For what?"
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
What's up for discussion?
Don't!
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Hard to breathe. Blood's on fire. Do it.
gnome was under the protection of the Myconid Circle. They will see you answer for violating it. The Circle's harmonies grow still, then surge again. In them you hear both goodwill and grief. The Myconids will raise her husk, life born from death, as penance. The Myconid denounces your theft. It means to punish you.
Very well.
There you are. Did you bring the noble stock? Look at that. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Collecting noble stock. Nearly nothing it can't cure. We'll be clear. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. God, no, I've earned it.
There's no time to waste.
How delicious.
Assume nothing.
Don't touch me.
"70 years of terror. For what?"
I'm ready.
What to do?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Careful, I bite.
Assume nothing.
Let's move.
We'll have to be more watchful next time.
We'll be clearing out soon. You come across a noble stock mushroom about. You give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
What's next, I wonder?
"70 years of terror. For what?"
Should mind my step.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
I should speak up.
Don't!
She'll need an antidote soon. Most likely held by the poisoner.
Do it!
The gnome was under the protection of the Myconid Circle. They will see you answer for violating it. The Circle's harmony. The Myconids. The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest. We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Don't worry. I wouldn't hesitate.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song. The Sovereign gifts you one more vision, a wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the Circle a service. We will await word.
It is not a gnome who stands before you, but a mere husk. It stands quietly, awaiting its Myconid master's command.
Neither seen nor heard. Step quick. Like a wraith. Let's keep to the shadows. There. Leave no trace. Just like old times. Time for discretion. On the hunt. A little chicanery.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the
Flesh talker.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, the Sovereign.
I sense.
Dwagar invaders. We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar.
Accept
the Sovereign.
Riches of you do the Circle a service. We breathe the dead.
If I die,
Don't worry. I wouldn't hesitate.
What more would you ask?
Deep purple.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but
How much further can I go?
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
it cringes in response to your sunny vision. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you. Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Stop me yet. What's up for discussion?
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your...
Keep your distance, darling. Step lightly. Hello, chum.
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
Can't give up now.
Get the leather. I ain't wasting more words on you until it's done. What a hunt. Maybe you'll find a belt next. Right. I'll mop up here. You get across the Ebon Lake. Find Sergeant Thrin. She'll reward you. Not too sharp, are you? Look for a Dwegar with a sound mug and bare feet. Squad of my kin camping in some ruins. Pack of gnome slaves there too. We're using them for excavation. There's some more ruins Moonrise wants us to make a path to. There's something hidden in them. Something the Absolute wants. Rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Light on my feet.
I will split your corpse and roast to pieces! Moors.
Got to press on.
Time to move. Mutilate them.
Time to strike. Taking position.
The rot is cleansed. Come, we must speak. The tumor is excised. Here, I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign. A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwergar flourished. I sang to Spore for help, yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, Smooth Mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole. Come then. Bring me to Spore and I will sing its doom. The age of glut begins.
curse to put my hands on everything. We get along quite well, I think.
Looking at something? The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you. Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red. I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost. What? And what do you see, exactly? Excuse me, I'm an eternally young vampire, not your doting grandmother. You can do better. What else? This is meant to be flattery, not poetry. Just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day. How dare you? I thought we had something special. Still, you're nice too. I better get some beauty sleep. It seems I need it if I'm to catch up with the competition.
What am I to do? On I go.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe. The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps? But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within. I see. I will remain here if you change your mind. Are you sure it was an illithid larva?
More watch some next time.
No traps, please.
Flumph mating rituals. An odd book for a drow to carry.
Bibberback. Of course, it was Bibberback.
More for me. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Well, hello. Someone there?
Eager for battle.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Let's try this way.
Might as well go myself.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have.
Peacebringer, be at home.
Victory awaits.
What now? Very well.
Out with you, rotted spirit. Be arisen.
Ready.
King of kings I am. Let this place be sacred. Circle glut takes root. My spawn will rise and sing of your might. You will be called Kingbringer. Take my gift of song. Cry it low aloud, but cry it proud, Kingbringer. So it is certain, and so you are known.
Spore's old song falters in the Myconid's minds, swallowed by a new rhythm. The song of Glut.
You have served well, Kingbringer. But our work is not done. Spore was a coward. But in one thing it was correct. The Drow Near must die. Bring me his head. A coronation gift.
Look, I'm all for killing him, but what's in it for us?
You have my favor, Kingbringer. But yes, there will be riches as well. Go. Cross the lake and kill the Drow.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Eager for battle.
Keep a blade close.
I must keep going.
Still breathing, despite everything.
How is your more
I should speak up.
personal research?
Light on my feet.
Not well. The nutrition my species receive.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Indolence breeds madness. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Very well. Have you
Greetings. What knowledge do you seek? In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the Society's goals. Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes? That is not a story I share with strangers.
An almost childlike joy enters Omeluum's ichor-laced eyes.
Open your mind to me, friend. Let us see what lurks within.
As Omeluum's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Omeluum.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. Moreover, the cranium has undergone severe trauma. It is a miracle the brain functions at all. Extraction would risk much. It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timisks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric.
May your travels be safe and swift. I have never seen anything